Passes unanimously with Commissioner Gonzalez excused. Item 9.
Item 9, recognizing the retirement of Jerry Hicks, El Paso County Public Works. Peggy Littleton, Commissioner, Board of County Commissioners.
No worries, come on down. Come on down. You can bring your bride with you. So I would like to move the following resolution. I would like to recognize the retirement of Jerry Hicks from El Paso County Public Works. Whereas the Board of County Commissioners of El Paso County, Colorado regretfully acknowledges the retirement of Jerry Hicks after 34 years of serving in the Department of Public Works. And whereas Mr. Hicks was hired in May of 1984 and assumed the role of motor grader operator in 1986, and has been maintaining and building roads throughout El Paso County for more than 30 years. It's a long time, Jerry. And whereas in 2012, Jerry took on the role of grader team lead for the urban graders, assisting with oversight and leadership responsibilities, as well as filling as an interim foreman as necessary. And whereas during his career that has spanned more than 3 decades, Mr. Hicks has helped with the success of the Public Works Department, providing grade prep and blue top finish grading prior to paving County Line Road, as well as numerous other roads for graveling and chemical application. And whereas Jerry has been involved in many special projects where his experience and skills as an operator were relied upon for quick, efficient, and excellent quality of work. And whereas Mr. Hicks has held himself, other operators, and crew members to a high level of quality in their work. He's trained other operators to improve their skills and abilities and completed the LTAP Road Scholar program. And whereas Jerry's knowledge of service and has contributed to the ongoing success of the Highway Division, and his expertise, commitment, experience, and resourcefulness will be greatly missed by everyone in the Department of Public Works. Now, therefore, the Board of County Commissioners of El Paso County, Colorado, hereby proclaims its gratitude to Jerry Hicks for 34 years of dedicated service. Done this 10th day of July, 2018, in Colorado Springs, Colorado, the Board of County Commissioners of El Paso County, Colorado, Darrell Glenn, President, Mark Waller, President Pro Tem, Stan Vanderwerf, Lojinas Gonzalez, and Peggy Littleton, members, attested to by Chuck Borman, Clerk and Recorder.
Can we get a second?
Second.
All right.
And third.
Sorry.
Fantastic.
All right.
You go ahead. You got a lot
get
of
to have-
people that...
We have some people that want to come speak, so do you want to have them speak, Jerry, before you do, so you can have rebuttal? If there's anybody who'd like to come speak on his behalf, go ahead.
Yes.
Hi. Hey, Jim. We can't thank you enough for letting us have Jerry for 34 years. I mean, the flowers are just a symbol, but honestly, it's just not enough to say thank you. So thank you for letting us have Jerry for 34 years. Mm-hmm. No problem. I'm not done. Yeah, I've got to say that this retirement really stings. I have never, of course, I've never seen a collared shirt either, so that's kind of weird. Usually it's just a T-shirt, but you're looking good, dude. Every time I see Jerry, he's smiling. He's one of our happiest employees, and how blessed are we, and I'm going to miss that smile. And Jerry has been key with the graders for many years, not only teaching, but being an expert at grading, which is a tough thing to do, a tough thing to learn, right? So I think what threw you off as soon as we brought those electronic gadgets in, it kind of throws you off, doesn't it? Yeah, just a little bit. Yeah, let the kids have it. So, but I think what's important is I want you to look at Jerry. This is a person you don't see around the county, do you? Because he's out there in the field working. He's one of those silent heroes that are out there taking care of our roads. And we don't get to see Jerry very often except for 6:30 in the morning and 5 o'clock when the day ends. But never nary a complaint, always a smile, and how blessed are we to have you with us. The one thing I do want to ask you, Jerry, is if you feel we need to move a power pole out there, just let us know. You don't have to push it with the truck, okay? We could have moved it without you doing that, you know?
That was a slight little act.
Just a slight accident. So, Jerry, thank you so much. I can't tell you how much we appreciate what you're doing, and we'll keep your dad in our prayers, okay? Thank you.
Thank you.
Come on down. You guys can line up.
You know, Jerry, you've furthered my career and helped me out, so I appreciate it.
Oh, he got off easy. He didn't even have to come to the microphone. You got to
I've been fortunate
and
enough to
out.
be Jerry's direct supervisor.
come a little
for the last-
closer here. We got to
Oh,
get you on
I've
tape.
been fortunate enough to be Jerry's direct supervisor over the last 4 years, and he's the kind of guy that makes my job real easy, makes the citizens of El Paso County appreciative whether they know it or not. His dedication to being there, rain or shine, snow or heat, doesn't matter. I'm sure his family's has missed him, and sometimes when he might have been better off at home when he was here working to make our lives easier. And just doing an excellent job at everything he did all the time. His standard of doing things was always is always at the top. And for this, I greatly appreciate you and thank you and wish you the best of luck, Jerry.
Thank you, Lynn.
Thank you.
My name's Scott Parker. I'm drainage foreman for the county. I've been drainage foreman for about 5 years, and there's kind of an ongoing joke with my guys and Jerry that our culverts will now be safe that are out there. I got many calls from Jerry, and I'd see it's Jerry, and I'm like, yeah, what's going on, Jerry? He's like, oh, I'm on this road, and I caught a culvert. I'm like, how'd you catch a culvert? Well, I didn't know it was there. I'm like, where are you at? He tells me, I go out and look at it. Okay. A couple days later, same thing. Oh, it's Jerry. Where are you at now? Caught a culvert. So it's kind of an ongoing kind of joke between my guys and me and Jerry. The culverts will now be safe. So, but it's been good working with you. I've learned a lot from you. You'll be greatly missed, and I wish you the best.
Thanks.
Scott.
Thank you, Woody.
Oops, you okay?
Well, I would like to thank everyone for the
Oh, no.
Oh, wait a
You're
minute.
halfway down. You got to
You don't
come
get
all
off
the way
that
down
easy. Come on
now.
down.
You going to name a culvert after him?
Jerry Hicks Memorial Culvert. Troy Wiedela, the highway manager. Before anybody else comes down, these guys probably have 1,000 stories to tell, but it might be better that they don't come and do it down here. But on behalf of all the men and women in the highway section division, I would like to thank Jerry for his long dedicated service in the highway division, and best of luck in retirement.
Thank you, Troy.
I'm also going to miss him every morning. Every morning I pull up to my parking stall, he's there to greet me. So I said he's going to have to come back once in a while to just say hello.
Is he parked in your stall?
No.
No.
Jennifer Irving, County Engineer. Just want to thank Jerry for his years of dedicated service. 34 years is a long time, and he's seen a lot of change here in the county. And I just want to say that this is the kind of staff that we hate to lose because, you know, they teach a lot of our younger staff how to do things and how to do it well, and also what is important as a county employee, and that's a lot of the loyalty and taking care of our citizens day in, day out, evenings, nights, weekends. So thank you, Jerry, for your service. And from the engineering division, we appreciate everything that you've done. Thank you.
All right, thank you. Good seeing you.
Just look at
I would like to thank everyone today for everything I've done at the county. I've learned a lot through the years, and I hope everyone the best who I'm leaving, and all I can say is thank you for everything El Paso County has done for me.
Thank you.
And everyone have a great day.
Thank you.
Well, well Well, you don't get off that easy, so come back. We get a chance at you. Yeah.
Come on back.
Commissioner Waller.
Thank you, Mr. President. I got to tell you, it's interesting understanding the differences when different departments come and do their retirements here. You know, human services folks come, we're here like all morning into the afternoon because it's a bunch of talking and language and all that stuff. I love this. This is incredible. Incredibly heartfelt, but a few short words. I think that's a great thing. Thank you so much for your dedication to our county and service over the last several years. You know, these are the things that go unnoticed. Well, no, let me say that differently. These are the things that go unnoticed when you do it correctly.
Right.
We hear about them when they don't happen correctly, that's for sure. And I can tell you, we don't hear about it a whole lot, and I think that's a great thing and a great testament to, you know, not only you, Jerry, but the entire Public Works Department and how they do the job. It is an unsung heroes sort of job out there because, again, you only hear about things when they're going poorly, not when they're going well and everything's moving on time. So thank you so much for your service.
Well said. Commissioner Vanderwood.
Yes, thank you. And I'd also like to thank you for 34 years of service. Wow. Now, I thought for sure the press was here because of your retirement ceremony. So I don't know where they went off to because they really missed the best part of the whole meeting today. But in all seriousness, oh, by the way, one last thing. When the gentleman said the culverts are safe, I saw these gentlemen in the back here clapping and smiling. So there's clearly some really awesome bantering, and I would say probably love for each other in this department because they like to do that kind of thing. And that's actually, that speaks volumes actually about you all sticking together, doing your job, caring for each other. And that's really, really awesome. But I'd say the last point, 34 years is something. That is a long time. That's real dedication, and that's also a statement about your love to serve the community and to serve the county. That is really, I think, very, very special. So we're going to send you off today. I hope you're moving on to bigger and better things. And again, thank you and my deep appreciation for your service to the county and to the citizens of El Paso County.
Absolutely. Commissioner Littleton.
Thank you. So, Jerry, it's such an honor to have been able to present this proclamation. And again, it is regretfully, because we'd love to have you stay. You're still a young man, and I know you've got a lot of years ahead of you to go do fun things, to come back and visit your guys. And I know that the sign of a good leader is to pass their skills to someone else, to hand the baton off well. And I think that you've done that. I think everybody here feels like you've helped them learn the skills. I'll never forget when we had a day out at Public Works, and you were my coach for learning how to do a road grader. It was probably a more difficult job than my father teaching me to drive, quite honestly. So I want to thank you for that. It was an exciting experience, and I didn't knock any poles down or anything like that, Jim. So
What about culverts?
no culverts. I didn't do any culverts. I tried to get the sand to be even. It is a really difficult job, and nobody knows unless they've actually gone out and sat in one of those machines. So I can't thank you enough. Hopefully, you'll continue to come back when we have the awards ceremonies. I've loved over the 8 years serving with you, and you have a true servant's heart. We've served lunch together out there many times. I can't thank you enough. So all the best to you, my friend.
Thank you.
You know, and I want to join my colleagues, and we're really going to have to dig into this culverts story a little bit offline. It sounds fantastic. But thank you so much for your hard work and your dedication. I know it's a whole family is involved in this, and yeah, again, you know, as far as the county employees, I'm just so impressed with the level of dedication you're caring for the community. So I want to personally thank you very much for your service.
Thank you.
With that, I will call the roll, and then we are going to take a picture. Then you can leave. I know you tried to skirt out of here a little early, but we're going to do that. So I'll call the roll. Commissioner Littleton.
Thank you for your service. Aye.
Commissioner Vanderwood.
Aye.
Commissioner Waller.
Aye.
President votes aye. That passes unanimously with Commissioner Gonzalez excused. Fantastic. We'll stand in recess for a picture.